Welcome back, gentlemen. It is Japan turned 6. The code is balls, and it's 6:34. Yeah, 6:34. Um, anyway, let's get started with the magnetized mess that I always start with. I sent you guys this on film, so that's all done, and this is dismantled. Anyway, we are in fact getting underway right now, so let's do it. Japan is buying 2 infantry, 1 fighter for Japan, 1 transport, 2 infantry for Manchuria in Season 19, 1 destroyer, 2 subs for Season 19 Shanghai Complex, and 2 subs and 1 destroyer for Malaya, where there's also a complex. So that's going to go in Season 37. Quite a bit to do. I set up a mock battle board here. I think this should be good. Let's see. Yeah, that ought to do the job, right? Take it easy. Yeah. All right. I think that ain't so bad. Might not be able to get it all, but we can watch the important stuff. Anyway, Japan is going to get started with, well, I guess the least consequential stuff. And where is that? Let's just make sure we're filming. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we're going to move into your cut as a non-combat movement from Buryatia with 2 infantry. There's already 1 there. So we now have 3 in that zone. We're doing things a little bit out of order, but we want to delay. So 1, 2 to Buryatia with a tank. And I guess Hope is the least consequential. Well, maybe Chahar. We only have 1 there. We're coming in with 1 infantry from Johor, 2 mechanized units from Manchuria, and 1 tank from Bayunt Aha. So we have 3 at once. There's 2 of them. There's 3, and we have 1 tank at 3 or less. That hit. You have to defend at 2 or less and missed. Make sure that's showing up. Yeah. All right. You guys can zoom in. You're fine. So you're gone. You fail to defend. And we're now in Chahar with 1 infantry, 2 mechs, and 1 tank. Hope is next. We're going to take 2 mechanized units from Kangsu and 1 tank from Jahal. And we're going to head on into there and hopefully square that away. So 2 at once, no hits. We have 1 tank at 3 or less. That missed. You have a defense. Oh, actually, you have 2 defense. Missed. So 2 at once. There's 1 hit. And 1 tank. There's 2 hits. You have 2 at 2s, and you missed. So you're gone from Hope, and we're now in there with 2 mechs and 1 tank. Senshi is next. We have a mechanized unit in Nanwi that's going to go 1 through Quichao into Senshi, and 1 tactical bomber from Quichao, which is going to go 1. It now has 2, 3, 4, so it has 3 more spaces left to it, and we'll see where it does. Anyway, 1 at 1 missed, and then a 6 misses for the tack. You have a defense, and you roll a 5. 1 at 1, and then the tack rolls a 6. You then roll a 4. So 1 at 1, a tack 3 or less, hit, and you defend, and you roll a 6. So you're gone from Senshi, and like we said, that has 3 spaces left available to it. So we're gonna notate that by that. Next order of business is Szechuan. We have a tank in Anhui, and it's just 1 tank against your 1 infantry. It's not all that vital, so 1-on-1 works. Tank hit, and then you have to defend. You roll a 5. Okay, I got no problems with this turn so far. That's good. Burma's the big one, though. Anyway, we're going to move into New Guinea with 1 infantry. There are currently 2 in Dutch New Guinea. So we're leaving 1 in Dutch New Guinea and 1 in New Guinea. And I think the only thing we have left Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's Burma. So we're going in with 1 tank, 1 mech, 2 fighters from Kui Chau, 2 infantry from Shan State, 3 infantry, 1 artillery from Kangxi, via 2 transports from 36, going 1, 2, and then we have a naval base in Hong Kong that gives us the ability to move 1, 2, 3 with a transport in 20. It will be taking 1 infantry and 1 AA gun. The AA gun obviously plays no part in the skirmish. However, we're bringing it there anyway because there'll be some follow-up, I'm sure. So we set up a mock battle board, and let's zoom this into the frame. Let's see. Yeah, that ought to do the job. We'll slide it over from there if need be. So we have 6 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech, 5 fighters, 1 tank, 5 TACs against 11 infantry, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 2 artillery, 1 AA gun, and 2. No, not 2, just one strap bomber. So your AA gun fires first. There's 2 shots that missed, and then you have 1 more coming to you. You roll the 1, so you killed something successfully. That's going to be a fighter. So that's gone. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at ones. 1 hit. 1 hit so far. 2 at twos. There's 2 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at threes. There's 3 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at fours. There's 4 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits. So 5 in total. I expected to do considerably better than that. You're going to lose your AA gun. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is it possible that all that hits only 5 times? It's just insanity to me that these rolls keep happening. So you got 4 dead guys. There's 2. There's 4. So nothing for the dead. They're gone. Let's get rid of them. For the love of God, it just makes no sense to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at twos. There's 2, 1. There's 4, 6, 2 hits, 8, 9, 2 hits, and a bomber at 1, 3 hits. So 3 hits. Okay, looks like we're both being visited by deplorable rolls. So 3 at ones, 1, 2, 3, 2 at twos, no hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at threes. 1, 2, there's 2 hits. 3, 4, 5 at threes, there's 3 hits. 5 at fours. 1, 2, there's 4 hits. 3, 4, there's 5 hits. 5, so 5 more hits. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more hits. So we'll start with your 5 dead. There's 2, 4, 2 hits, 6. Okay, so that rolled. No hits. 3 more to go. 1 more hit. 3 hits. And the next one, no hits. So 3 hits. 1 strap bomber misses. You might have wanted to kill that. Anyway, you got 3 hits against me. So these are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not going to kill that. You're going to kill the bomber. Because it's clear what's about to happen. So that's gone. And you killed 3 things. That's going to be my infantry. That's going to leave you with 3 men and 2 artillery. And now might be the time to pull out. Because the tank and the mech can withdraw to Yunnan. And these can all land there. This is still in on the amphibious assault. Given my rolling, I'm gonna nah, we're gonna clean you up. Screw that. Alright, 2 at twos. 1 hit. 1 tank. There's 2 hits. 4 fighters. There's 3 hits. 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tacks. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 hits altogether. So you are clearly done no matter what screw-ups might have taken place. You have 5 to defend for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 hit, and 5. 2 hits. So we're going to lose a mech and a artillery, and you're all done. That'll finish it up. So this is all gone from Burma. This, and this are gone as well. The only thing, oh yeah, as is the mechanized unit. The only thing existing at this point is the tank. And I currently have a AA gun on board my transports that are now arriving in 38. And I'm not sure I'm going to drop that off. Yeah. That's going to stay on board. We're not going to throw that to pot. Forget that. So anyway, that's done. Okay. Let's move this away. Let's see what this phone is doing here. We're now at 11:28. So we're in Burma. We own it, and there's 1 tank left. We have 2 fighters. These magnets are a nightmare. This has 3 movements left. So here's what we're going to do. We have 1, 2, 3. We're going to leave the maximum defensive capability on the carriers. And by that I mean we're going to have, they went 1, 2, 3, 4. This went 1, 2. We're going to put 4 fighters on these carriers. That's going to give us 4 tacks and 1 fighter to land somewhere. And it's not all that important because we took Burma. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shan State, maybe? Nah, to hell with that. We're going to go ahead and land in Yunnan. We're going to put that fighter in Yunnan. We're going to put these. Oh, yeah, that fighter went 1, 2. It's going to go 3, 4. That might land in Malaya. Yeah. No. We're going to land everything in Shan State. Because you might come and take Malaya, but we want to be able to hit you hard and not... This is a tough one. Anyway, oh, we still do have 2 more attacks. We have C-Zone 45. I have a fighter at 3 or less. That hit, and that's the only thing I can hit. You have a destroyer, and that hit as well. So your destroyer's gone, and we lose a tactical bomber. Same thing down at 55. 2 fighters at 3 or less. We hit you, and you're going to roll, and you rolled a 5. So that didn't defend. That's gone. So we lost 1 fighter. I had an unused tack still in Java. That didn't come. So we'll figure that out in a minute. Anyway, we're going to go ahead. You still have a sub in 45. We're going to land 1, 2, 3, 4 fighters on the carriers in 35. We have 1 that went 1. It actually was from the land. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to land on the carrier. So that's instead going to land here. So this is on the carrier. We're going to have 3 fighters and 1 tack. Alright, that works. We're at 14, 14. Good Christ. This is going to go 1, 2. It's going to take 1 infantry, drop it off here, and 1 infantry from Guam and drop it off there. We have 2 destroyers up in 6. They're going to come on down to C-Zone 35. That's that. We have 3 spaces left to move with this tactical bomber. It's going to go 1. Actually, we'll decide that in a second. We have 1 infantry that came into Sayawan from Central Mongolia. We have 2 tanks and 3 tanks in Bayunt Aha that can now move 2 spaces. They're going to go 1, 2 into this Hope. They're They can go 1, 2, so they can hit you when your English tanks arrive, and that's all I care about. And they can hit you anywhere that you might come in otherwise. We're going to take another tactical bomber, and we're going to put that in Hope as well. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. All right, we have 1 infantry in Kangsu that is going to move 1 space to Kangxi. And that'll do it. Let's go ahead and place. We're going to have 2 infantry going down in Japan with a fighter. And we're going to have a destroyer and 2 subs going into C-Zone 37. We're going to have 2 subs into 19 with a destroyer. And then up in Manchuria, we're going to place 2 infantry and a transport. Okay, so we're done. Japan has 3 AA guns, 2 infantry, 1 fighter in Tokyo. Manchuria, 2 infantry. Yakut, 3 infantry. Let's see, Chahar, 1 infantry, 2 mechanized units and 1 tank. In Hope, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, 2 mechs, Senshi, 1 mech, Seiwan, 1 infantry, Szechuan, 1 tank, 2 infantry in Hong Kong, 1 infantry in Kangxi, 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks, 2 fighters in Shan State, 3 transports out to CN-38 with 1 AA gun on board, 2 carriers, 3 fighters, 1 TAC. We have a convoy sub in 39. We have a cruiser that moved down from 35 to 42. I still have a TAC in Java. That's a bad idea to leave it there. We're going to put it up here for scrambling rights. Yeah, you can go 1, 2, and that's as far as you can go. Alright, so we have 2 battleships, 2 carriers, 4 fighters, 2 destroyers in 35, and 1 TAC in the Philippines. We still have an AA gun in Caroline Islands. We have 1 infantry in New Guinea and 1 infantry in Dutch New Guinea. I believe that's it. Okay, 17 minutes and 42 seconds. Good crikey.